Samuelson Sez. Views and comments by Orion Samuelson.
There's a lot of unfinished business on Capitol Hill that will have an impact on America's farmers and ranchers. The climate change bill that we talked about earlier. Then there is WRDA, Water Resource Development Act. We're still waiting for that to get underway to improve locks and dams on the Mississippi River system. But this week, I want to focus on another piece of unfinished business that's been hanging around on Capitol Hill for a decade. That's legislation to establish immigration rules. Somehow, members of Congress don't want to get into this issue. So let me focus just on the agricultural part of immigration. Farmers and ranchers in this country need the labor that comes to us from migratory workers. But with the laws that we currently have, it is difficult. Heavy penalties on the part of farmers and ranchers if they hire illegal migrant workers. Something needs to be done because we need that labor to do a lot of the work that Americans simply won't do. And I keep hearing from people saying that migrant workers take jobs away from Americans. Not true, because we really don't want to do the backbreaking work involved in the hand harvest of produce or in orchards or the hard handwork that goes into landscaping across the country. That labor that comes to us from across the border is vital. And I've talked to many farmers and ranchers who are saying it is becoming more difficult to obtain the kind of labor. And we hear stories of crops rotting in fields because the labor simply isn't there to harvest the crops. Farmers and ranchers can't afford it. We as consumers can't afford it. And we can provide jobs for people who will do the work that we won't. My thoughts on Samuelson Sez.